morning, you guys. It is 11:37, December 11th. I already vlogged for freaking Instagram, but I need to talk to you guys. The microwave was like really loud this morning. But anyway, let's put you right here. So anyway, yesterday was freaking nuts. I'm just gonna repeat the story a little bit because I don't know how well you can hear me because I was kind of whispering because my husband was in the bathroom. But anyway, basically, I told you guys that I wanted to go to Target, but there was tornadoes and stuff out, whatever, and I didn't want to get caught in the middle or whatever. But I told my husband that, he's like, alright, whatever, we just won't go. And I was like, well, I want to go, but I don't want to be caught in the middle of the storm. So he's like, oh, we'll be okay. No, we were at Target for 5 hours. 2.5 of those hours we was stuck in the back by the fitting rooms. Literally the first time I was looking at the books and I heard the sirens going off and a few other people's like phones were going off, you know, like the emergency alert thing, and everybody was chill, acting like nothing was going on. We can't hear the sirens, you know, type of deal. And so like, this is weird. I guess it's just normal for up here. I don't know. Because we went to Washington Target. And about 5-10 minutes later, I caught up with my husband. He was in the gaming aisle with the Xbox games, which is about maybe 6 aisles down from where I was. And there's a Target employee talking to people across the aisle in the toy section and was telling them, hey, everybody needs to gather up over by the fitting room, so because we're having a tornado warning out until so-and-so time. Didn't even come to us. Like, we just overheard him. Well, my husband did. I really didn't hear him. But so everybody went back there. This was from 7 o'clock to 8:30, and then after 8:30, the employees didn't even tell the customers that we can go back out and shop or whatever. When they were gathering people, they basically said to go to the fitting rooms or we can leave. But whatever. But anyway, after the first warning was over with, the Target employees just started walking off, and everybody else just started walking off. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're clear to go. Like, we can go ahead and just continue shopping or whatever. So we were just making our way around the store. This is why we spend too much money. The microwave's about to go off, so I ignored that. But so anyway, the second time we went back over to the game section because he was looking at something for a Christmas gift, which we ended up getting it. At this point, it was already like 8:30, and my emergency alert thingy started going off, and all I heard was a Target employee go, "Oh my gosh, again!" I'm like, this was for 8 o'clock. My phone's just a little delayed or whatever. It's okay. So then we went over to the car section, then went to game section, like the kids games, or toys or whatever. And then we started looking through the Christmas aisles a little bit, and then we went to the food section, and I was looking at energy drinks, and then me and him split ways because he wanted to go look at tools or something, and I was looking for the Chobani yogurts and stuff. So when I got over there to the yogurt section, I freaking heard the sirens go off again. I was like, oh boy, here we freaking go. So I started panicking, and I just grabbed the one Chobani thing, and I like booked it to where my husband was. He was over in the tool section, I was over here. So I was in section G something, he's in section C, because he had texted me asking where it was. So I go over there, and we're just calm about it. By the time I get over there, the siren stopped Mind you, after the first round, a lot of people left the store because the first round there was at least 80 of us back there, not including the ones that was in the actual fitting room. Like, we were outside of the fitting rooms, but in like the men's section in the corner. And so we go over to the baby section. I was like, we might as well just start heading that way because they're gonna make us go in there, go back over there. So we stop in the middle. It was like the toddler, almost kid area for the clothing section because he wanted to add up how much off his stuff was. And he literally got to the last thing. And a Target employee finally came up to us and said, hey, we're locking the doors yet again. We need you to either leave the building, or you can come over to the fitting rooms until the morning's over. I'm like, okay. So we would go back over there, and we were over there for maybe another hour. And this time around, there's like maybe 5 of us customers and all the workers, and the Starbucks workers were back there that time. And same thing happened. Morning was over. Nobody told us. They just all started walking off. I'm like, what the heck? This is my first time ever being stuck in one of these situations. I'm like, this is nuts. Because I know at my work, we have to get our residents up if they're in bed and go, hey, there's a tornado, like, warning, watch, whatever. It's most of the people, we already know what they want, like if they want to stay in bed or if they want to get up and go out to the hallway where it's safer. And so we just tell them, hey, as we're getting them ready, most of the time, hey, there's a tornado going on outside, we need to get you up and into safety. And then when it's over, we announce it to all the residents that it's over, and then we put them back to bed or do whatever they were doing before. 2 completely different things. I don't know if they did what they were supposed to, or if that's how they were trained, or what. If you work at Target, shut up. If you work at Target, let me know. I'm just curious because, I don't know, I just felt like it could have been so much, like, better with them letting us know. Like, not waiting until after the sirens are done going off. It's not like there was not enough employees to be at every, like, thing, you know? But, I don't know. Crazy. But, also, another little story time before you have food in the microwave, because it's going to be, like, 3 more times, probably. We had a long drive to get there. And when we got there, I had to go to the bathroom. Always. So I go to the bathroom, I come out, get a cart, go to the little bullseye, dollar spot, whatever you want to call it. And then, like, the customer service desk is right over here. And I'm over here trying to just look at things, you know. And there was 2 Target workers at the customer thing with the customer, and then there was another Target employee over here, over by the registers. I don't know what she was doing. And the one girl over here at the customer service was talking to the customer because she was wanting a refund or something. I don't know exactly. I just overheard a little bit of the conversation. But the other girl that was standing next to that one was yelling at this one over here by the registers. Something about her clocking out or leaving. I don't know. And this girl's like, well, I'm on the phone. I'm just yelling and yelling at her. And this one's like, well, your hours are gonna be, I don't know what exactly. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to shop at Pete's. Like, I never get to go to Target this often. And there's one. There goes my phone. Anyway, so this one's like, well, I can't help it, I'm on the phone with somebody. I don't even know what she said, and they were just going on and on. So I just left that section. I was like, I'm done listening to this conversation. Like, If you want to talk to the girl, just go there and talk to her. Not yell across all the customers. Like, the other Target we usually go to is never like this. This is our third time going to this Target, or second. No, it's our second time going to this Target. The first time it was during the afternoon, like day, like it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekday. So it's peaceful, you know. And this was a Friday night we got there about 6 and left at 9. So that time frame. So yeah, I had a crazy freaking day yesterday. And the second round, my husband's like, yeah, we should probably just stay at home because it didn't do absolutely nothing here. Like, we had thunderstorms, my mom said, on our way home. But by the time we got back into town, it was just raining a little bit. So yeah, that's how my day went yesterday. That's the story time of that. So yeah. Nuts. So today we're going to try to go to Famous Footwear, possibly Sephora and JCPenney's, which thankfully that's only like a 30-minute drive today instead of an hour. Which I wanted to go to Ross and Marshall's and like all those fun places yesterday, but again, because of tornadoes and stuff. But my phone sounds like it's in here, but it's not. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat, watch some Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because I'm almost done with season 10. I'm on like episode 14, I think. I just got to the point where Kim dyed her hair blonde, and Bruce finally came out to the family that he was turning into a woman. So, and all the kids just got back from a trip to Montana. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat and watch that. So, I'll just catch you guys after a while. Hi guys, it's currently 1:19. So I finished episode 14 and I'm on 15. I'm like almost 10 minutes in. Freezing. But I just want to hop on here and tell you guys that because I do share a lot of my information here on YouTube and almost all my social media platforms. But I decided to leave. Why are you focusing on? There you go. I decided to leave Club of Self-Love. I have nothing bad to say about anybody. All I've got to say is you guys can continue to support them if you'd like. But I'm no longer a part of the group. I think it's just time for me. I don't know why my face looks like that right there. I think it's just time for me to focus on myself. Sorry, that freaked me out for a minute. Anyway, I just think it's time for me to focus on myself and my TikTok, my YouTube, my side business, my 9 to 5. I think my problem is I just had so much on my plate. And I felt disrespected. But that's all I'm gonna say about the situation. I still hope the other girls continue to support me on my TikTok and whatever other social media platform they follow me on. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say. That's the only update really. I had lunch. I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Husband's still gone. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I will just talk to you guys later.